Are you looking for the cheapest MBBS in Kyrgyzstan option? Here's some quick advice. When it comes to studying MBBS abroad, the absolute cheapest option isn't always the best choice. If a university is offering its MBBS program at a very low cost, there's usually a reason for it, and it may not work in your favor. Hi, I'm Shobhit Jaiswal and I'm from Global Medical Foundation Delhi. And we have been helping students pursue their MBBS in Kyrgyzstan for many years. I have personally visited multiple medical universities in Kyrgyzstan, and many students who have taken admission through Global Medical Foundation have successfully become doctors in India after clearing the FMG exam. So trust me when I say that, your focus should be on finding a university that balances affordability with quality. Look for a university that provides strong academics along with a safe and comfortable environment. Instead of simply searching for the cheapest MBBS in Kyrgyzstan option, seek one that is both budget friendly and high quality. In this video, I'll introduce you to a university that meets those criteria. Affordable yet excellent for Indian students. So let's find out which university in Kyrgyzstan fits the criteria of being the cheapest MBBS in Kyrgyzstan option, and at the same time it provides the best value to Indian students. In my opinion, the best option for an affordable MBBS in Kyrgyzstan is International Medical University. Now stay tuned as I walk you through some of the biggest advantages of studying at International Medical University for your medical education. Now, the first advantage of studying at International Medical University in Kyrgyzstan is that it is located in Bishkek, which is the capital of Kyrgyzstan. Being in the capital means that you have access to all the best facilities provided by the country, and it makes it very easy for you to travel between India and Kyrgyzstan. Number one, it reduces your travel time. If you are taking a direct flight from India, it is available from Delhi, and it will take only 3 to 3.5 hours for you to reach Bishkek, and then another 30 to 40 minutes for you to reach the university. So in short, your travel duration will be very less. Adding to it, another advantage is that your cost of travel would be very low. A direct flight from Delhi and Kyrgyzstan costs anywhere between 20 to 25,000, and it takes anywhere between 3 to 3.5 hours, as I mentioned before. Another way to travel between India and Kyrgyzstan is to take a direct flight from Delhi to Almaty, which might cost you anywhere between 10 to 15,000. And at times, the direct flight between India and Almaty is also available at cost of less than 10,000 rupees. Kazakhstan is a visa-free country. So if you have your visa for MBBS in Kyrgyzstan, you do not require a visa to reach Kazakhstan. Once you reach Kazakhstan, you can take a train or you can take a bus, and that will take you directly to Bishkek, and immigration will not be a problem. So another way to travel between India and Kyrgyzstan would be via Almaty and taking a bus or a train, which will cost you less than 10,000 rupees to reach your university. Now, a common question asked by Indian parents or students is that how many Indian students are currently studying at International Medical University in Kyrgyzstan? So more than 500 Indian students are already enrolled in this university. A very good thing is that there is no overcrowding. A lot of the universities in Russia, in Uzbekistan, in Kyrgyzstan take a huge number of students, and then they are not able to provide these students with quality education. So good thing at International Medical University is that they are not looking for very high number of Indian students. They are looking to provide quality education to the students who are getting enrolled in this university, and thus the university is taking limited number of Indian students. You will find students from each and every state at International Medical University. The next question is that have Indian students graduated from International Medical University? So the answer to this question is yes. A lot of Indian students have already graduated from IMU Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, and many of the Indian graduates of International Medical University Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan have already cleared the licensing exam in India, which is currently FMGE, but it will soon be replaced by NEXT. Is there a hostel facility at IMU Kyrgyzstan? So yes, IMU Kyrgyzstan or International Medical University Kyrgyzstan provides on-campus hostel facility to all the students that are coming to take admission from India. The number one point is that every room will have a maximum of 4 students. Another plus point with the hostel facility at IMU Kyrgyzstan is that every room will have its own washroom and bathroom. That means that only 4 students will be sharing one bathroom and one washroom. In many universities in Russia, in Kyrgyzstan, in Kazakhstan, and in Uzbekistan, the entire floor has common washroom and bathroom, which makes it very difficult for the students to maintain hygiene, and it makes very difficult for the students to in fact live in those hostels. That is why a lot of students who are studying in various universities in Russia and Kyrgyzstan and Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, they do not stay in hostel for more than 1 year, and that means that when they are going for apartments, their overall cost or their overall budget shoots up. But as I already mentioned, the hostel facility provided by IMU Kyrgyzstan is excellent, and there would be a maximum of 4 students in one room, and for those 4 students there would be one washroom and bathroom that only these 4 students will be sharing among themselves. Now the next point is Indian mess facility. Now International Medical University or IMU Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan provides Indian mess facility within the campus itself. Just like the hostel, the Indian mess facility is also within the campus. Now there are multiple Indian cooks or Indian chefs. They are responsible for making the Indian food. So Indian students who actually go to study at International Medical University Kyrgyzstan, they do not have to worry about Indian food being available at the campus. Delicious, tasty and hygienic Indian food is available at the campus of International Medical University Kyrgyzstan. Now, like I told you, the Indian mess facility, the hostel facility, both are available on the campus. In addition to this, the classrooms as well as the hospital is also available at the campus of International Medical University Kyrgyzstan. So this makes it very easy for the students as they do not have to travel great distances from their hostel to their campus. Most of the classes will be taking place within the campus of International Medical University in Kyrgyzstan. Another big advantage of studying at International Medical University or IMU Kyrgyzstan is that Indian festivals take place or Indian cultural fests take place at this university. Recently, Diwali festival was celebrated at International Medical University in Kyrgyzstan by the name of Diwali Utsav. Moving forward also, most of the Indian festivals will be celebrated including Holi, Diwali and all the major Indian festivals celebrated by the various religions in India. So Indian students will feel like they are still at home while being thousands of kilometers away from home, and they do not feel homesick, which is again a very big advantage for Indian students. The next advantage of studying at International Medical University Kyrgyzstan for an Indian student is the availability of next coaching. Teachers from the best training institutes in India, they visit the university, they stay there for 3 to 4 weeks and they provide next coaching on the campus itself. So Indian students who are studying at IMU Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, they are being provided with next coaching at the campus itself. Regarding the future prospects of the graduates of IMU Kyrgyzstan, like I've already told you, some of the Indian graduates have cleared the licensing exam in India and they are currently practicing in India. Some of the students who have graduated from IMU Kyrgyzstan have cleared USMLE and are in US. Some of the students have also cleared PLAB and are currently practicing in the UK. So the Indian students who have graduated from IMU Kyrgyzstan will have the opportunity to continue their studies in USA and UK as well. The course of all the medical universities in Kyrgyzstan is 5.5 year, whereas the same course is being taught in other countries like Russia, Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan, Georgia in 6 years. In these countries, you have to pay the fees for 6 years and you have to stay in these countries for 6 years, whereas in the case of Kyrgyzstan, the course duration is 5.5 years or 11 semesters. So in all the universities in Kyrgyzstan, including IMU Bishkek, you have to pay the fees for 11 semesters only and you have to stay in Kyrgyzstan for 5.5 years only. So this saves 6 months and this also saves you a lot of money because you are going to save not only in the fees, but you are also going to save the expenses that you would have otherwise incurred if you would have been staying in that particular country for 6 more months. Now let's talk about the fee structure and the budget of studying at IMU Kyrgyzstan. All the expenses are fixed in US dollar. So I'm going to take the conversion rate of USD to INR at 85 rupees and do all the calculations in the video on that particular rate only. The first thing is the tuition fees of IMU Kyrgyzstan. It is set at 4,000 US dollar per year, which means the tuition fees is approximately 3,40,000 Indian rupees. The per year hostel fees is 800 US dollar. In Indian currency, it becomes approximately 68,000 rupees. The Indian mess fees is set at USD 1,000 or 85,000 Indian rupees. There are also certain expenses like medical insurance and visa extension that you have to pay every year. And in total, it becomes 400 US dollar or approximately 35,000 rupees. Now, if we sum it all, your yearly budget will be 6,200 US dollar, or in Indian currency, your yearly budget should be at least rupees 5,27,000 approximately. In total, for the 5.5 years, your total budget should be approximately 29 lakh rupees to 30 lakh rupees, including all these expenses, plus your admission and visa charges that you will be paying in India to your consultancy. So approximately your budget of studying at IMU Kyrgyzstan is 29 to 30 lakh rupees, which is one of the cheapest options in Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan. And it is certainly one of the best options for studying MBBS in Kyrgyzstan. One of the best things about IMU Kyrgyzstan is that you can pay the tuition fees semester-wise. You can pay the hostel and mess fees monthly. So it will become very easy for you to pay the total budget because the tuition fees of 4,000 US dollars can be divided into 2 parts every year. That is $2,000 per semester. Your hostel and mess fees, which is approximately $1,800 per year, will be divided into 10 parts of $180 per month, which can be paid monthly from the first year itself. So despite the fact that IMU Kyrgyzstan's overall budget is 29-30 lakh rupees, it is very easy to pay the amount because it is divided into various parts. Now, if you have any doubt regarding MBBS in Kyrgyzstan admission, if you want to take admission in IMU Kyrgyzstan or in other universities like International Higher School of Medicine or IHSM, which was previously known as ISM, which is again in Bishkek and has another campus in Izikul, or you want to take admission in universities like Kyrgyz State Medical Academy, you can get in touch with Global Medical Foundation in the number mentioned below. I have sent students to almost all the popular medical universities in Kyrgyzstan. So feel free to contact me to start your dream of becoming a doctor. Thank you so much for watching this video.